All right, hello. Who are we here with today?
I'm Tito Lounge.
And where are we at?
We are currently at my house, specifically my studio, my room, and yeah.
And what is your background and how'd you get into rap music?
My background in getting into rap music. I would say I've been listening to rap music and just music in general since childhood. Being in the car with my older brother, he would just play stuff like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Eminem, and he'll play some like Nirvana. He'll play some Paramore. He'll just play whatever, you know what I mean? And that just like stuck with me. So yeah. And then I guess getting into rap music and like I guess getting into making music. I don't know. As I got older, I was more interested in trying to make music. And then my homie Goose, the one doing the interview right now, he wanted to do music. He wanted to make music, so we were like, fuck it, let's just try it. And I've been doing it ever since.
If it wasn't for music, where would you be now?
Where would I be? I'll probably be doing some regular shit. Probably just not being creative, I guess. I don't know. And that's just so weird. That's so weird to imagine. Just me not having an idea and then putting it to paper, or for my case, putting it to sound. You know what I mean? So just probably be doing whatever, but just not being creative, I guess.
How did you come up with your name?
Tito Lounge. That's a good question. My dad, he had my nickname that he would give me was Tito, and that stuck with me. The Tito, and the lounge part, I don't remember. I think I was watching this YouTuber, and he was trying to tell this joke, and then the name Tito Lounge popped up in his joke, in his little bit. You know what I mean? And that stuck with me. I'm like, oh, my name's Tito. But the lounge part, let me steal that shit. So I stole that shit. So Tito Lounge, you know what I mean? And then I just introduced myself as Tito Lounge to everybody, because that's really, to me, that don't even feel like a rap name. It just feels like my name, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
How did you come to realize that music was the way forward for you?
When I started realizing that, oh shit, this shit sounds really good, and then once I started getting a feel for like my own sound, and once I started getting feedback from people telling me that like, oh, this shit's hard, you should keep doing this, you know what I mean? So that's when I felt like, okay, I can really do this. So I'm really trying to do it.
Yeah. In what way do you aim to make a difference?
What way do I aim to make a difference? That's a good question. Just showing people that they can be weird and different and like nerds, you know what I mean? I feel like we are in a culture where being nerdy is being more openly acceptable, you know what I mean?
It's becoming more popular.
Yeah. So being nerdy, being yourself, you know what I mean? Just being yourself. I want to keep pushing that, you know what I mean? Keep pushing that to where that's more, even wider, you know what I'm saying? Even wider accepted. So I guess my aim to make a difference is to show people that they can be themselves, they can be nerdy. Yeah.
Who's your fashion icon and why?
My fashion icon and why? That's a good question. I would say, currently right now I don't really pay attention to a lot of like other people's like style and fashion. I'm more so just look in my closet, look in my drawer and be like, okay, I'm gonna wear that, you know what I mean? But I would say growing up, niggas like Kanye, Wiz Khalifa, ASAP Rocky, ASAP Ferg, all the ASAP niggas really, and Travis Scott, of course. I used to want to dress like Travis so bad, bro. Tyler, I used to want to be like Tyler with the Vans and the black jeans. I still wear my black jeans and shit like that. Y'all can see. But I would say those people are kind of the people who stuck in my brain and kind of embedded their sense and idea of fashion onto my sense and idea of fashion to this day. So I would say those guys.
Where is your career heading and what's the vision?
My career is currently heading towards just trying to build more catalog, focusing on more catalog, you know what I'm saying, and dabbling and focusing on sort of the marketing side and sort of getting my music into people's ears, onto their screens, into their playlists, into their lights, into their libraries. But the goal, I guess, the vision right now, I would say, is just build more catalog, try to just build more catalog, play around with my music more. I got like in the summer I want to drop this like a small EP, just like a summer vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess like R&B with a little bit of like turn. You know what I'm saying? Just to capture the summer. And then I got this project with Frank Lucera. Our group is called Friendship Boys, and we got that coming. I want to drop that before 2022 ends. And then the homie Z-Man Fly, he wants to drop music, and so we're focusing on that as well to produce that, you know, so that's coming. And then at some point, me and, I'm sorry, you say Oreos. Me and beloved King David, we got some shit coming, or we got some shit planned to come, you know what I mean? Because we've been talking about doing some shit together. Our thing is called Mumble Pack, so we've been trying to do that forever. And just really just making music, you know what I mean? That's just the vision, just continue to make music.
How would you describe your style of music?
I would describe my style of music very loud, turnt, melodic. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. I would say more so recently, it's been loud, you know? Because I feel like developing my sound, I was afraid to get loud, you know what I mean? Just have the music be loud. Because to me, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people's opinions, louder sounds better. You know? It sounds just, you know, louder sounds better, distorted sounds better, like warm, distorted frequency sounds like really good to the ear. So I've been more so dabbling into that and mixing that with the, you know, my established melodic, catchy sound, you know, so I've been trying to do that.
How do you put words to paper? What's your creative process like?
Really just, I'll listen to something, like, for example, I'll listen to, I have this song called It's Okay, parentheses, One Blood, you know, samples the game, One Blood, you know what I mean? And originally that was just me hearing the song and being like, whoa, I want to sample that. And it just, I'll hear something and then I'll open up FL Studios right here and then, yeah, I'll just have that shit, I'll chop that shit up, I'll put it on the playlist, you know what I'm saying, and just put the drums and that, it just gets made, you know what I mean? I guess that's my creative process. I hear something, I envision how I want it to sound, I put it on FL Studios, and then it just happens, you know what I mean? And then at that point, I'll have an idea mid working through the song, you know what I mean? And be like, oh, I should add this. Oh, I should add this snare roll. Oh, I should add this filter to make it sound underwater, like I'm Drake or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, I would say it's just really just hearing something, having an idea, opening the DAW, and just letting it flow out.
If you could perform anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Coachella, probably. Coachella, Lollapalooza, any of the big festivals. Really, I guess more so closer to where I'm at, South by Southwest. That'd be fun to do. But really, just in front of a huge crowd with screens on both my sides, loud ass speakers, fire, you know, sparkling and shit. You know
some background dancers.
Yeah, Shorty's twerking, you know, Shorty's twerking. Shit, man, put me in a strip club, man. Put me in a strip club. That'd be crazy, man.
Bro, have you been to one yet?
I have not, bro. I want to.
We gotta go.
We gotta go? Okay, bad, bro. I want to mention it to like some of my other niggas, but like, I would love to go with like a whole group of niggas. That'd be
go shoot a music video.
That'd be fire, bro.
I could not see you, man.
That'd be so funny, bro. That'd be so funny. On some ego shit. But yeah, bro, just in front of a huge crowd, like a festival crowd, that'd be awesome. I would really do that.
Okay. What's your favorite project so far?
Of my own?
Yeah.
My favorite project of my own, I would say, is probably Purple Butterfly. I just dropped that a couple weeks ago on my birthday. Out now on all streaming platforms, so go listen. But I would say that's my favorite project because, like I was saying earlier, I was playing with more loud sounds. I was playing with just more sounds in general. Like, it doesn't sound like I'm trying to emulate another artist's sound, you know what I mean? Like, I have another project before called Objection, and that project is heavily influenced by other artists, you know what I mean? But like, to the point where I feel like I was trying to emulate their sound and try to copy them, you know what I mean? And the songs are fire. I love that project, don't get me wrong, but for this project, Purple Butterfly, I'm really proud of it because I stepped away from that and more so I didn't listen to artists and be like, oh, I gotta make some shit like that. No, I just I just listened to them and be like, oh, this is fire. And then when I made my own music, I was like, okay, I gotta make my own shit. I gotta do my own shit. You know what I mean? And of course, there's influence on the project, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to the point where I'm trying to emulate them. So, Purple Butterfly, my most recent project, Out Now Everywhere. I would say that's my favorite project.
And it's really good.
It's really good. Yeah.
What makes you different from other rappers in the industry?
I'm weird. I'm a nerd. I'm like, my homie Frank Luca, he called me an internet goblin. You know what I mean? So I feel like
Yes, you do.
I feel like I'm exactly that, internet goblin. I feel like a lot of niggas, they might be on the internet, but they're not really on the internet. So I feel like I'm tapped in a way, you know what I'm saying? I know how like niggas might troll or how niggas might be on the internet.
You know the newest meme.
Yeah, I know the newest meme. I feel like I know the meme. I feel like
you know the meme before it becomes a meme.
Yeah, that's what I feel like, bro. You know what I mean? So I feel like I am like a product of the internet, and us being in the internet age, I feel like as I progress in my career, I will, you know, still be an internet goblin, you know what I mean? And I will just be, you know what I'm saying, still tapped in, but at a higher platform. So I feel like what makes me different is that I am a pure nerd, and I'm an internet nigga, so I feel like that's what makes me different. I don't know. Especially in an industry where niggas like, oh, I gotta be street, you know, I gotta be tapped into the street. No, I mean, that's cool, nothing wrong with that, but like, you also gotta be tapped into this, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Who are your biggest musical influences, and would you say you're at all like them?
My biggest musical influences, I would say, number one is probably Cudi. I would say I'm like him because he's weird. He's a weird internet dude too. And so
have you seen any of his movies or shows?
No, but I really want to watch.
He's a really good actor.
Ah man, I gotta watch him, man. I gotta watch Cudi. Cause I always have the, of course, the, you know, the pre-notion that like, oh, he's just a rap artist.
Yeah.
He probably don't act good. But nah, I gotta give him a chance. So I'm definitely gonna say Cudi is definitely a huge influence on me. Young Thug, for sure. How Thug plays like his vocals, and he plays with like melodies and just beat selection as well, and just styles too. Style as well, like clothing and shit. Thug is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to wear a dress, but but no, he killed that shit, dude. He killed the dress, you know what I mean? He killed the dresses as well. So I'm not gonna hate on that. Fucking Travis Scott, of course, especially with like vocal processing. Like I feel like Travis, when he has his vocals mixed, they're very loud and almost like above the beat, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And almost like they're overbearing, but they're not overbearing. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. And it has like that distorted saturation that like gives a nice buzz hum to the ear. So I would say like those three. And then Pierre Bourne. Oh man, Pierre Bourne is a huge influence on me, especially with like production. Man, like I would say just Pierre's simplicity kind of is where I adopted sort of my production mindset, where I will approach it simplicity. I'll approach it simple. Try not to add too many sounds, because I feel like at some point that can make the beat cluttered, or that can even just make the song cluttered, not even just the beat. Like if I'm rapping on it, you know, singing on it, not doing too much. Excuse me. And yeah, I would say those four: Cudi, Thug, Travis, Pierre. I'll say those four. And then Kanye, of course, you know what I'm saying? When I try to get in my crazy production bag or crazy lyric bag, I would say Kanye. So those. And then Drake, when I try to get my R&B bag, you know. T-Pain, of course, because I'm using auto-tune, you know what I mean? All of them. So yeah, I would say all of them are huge influences on me.
When driving, is there a certain track that you were blasting the stereo with the windows down?
Tisa Korean. Anything Tisa, bro. Tisa, he dropped this EP a few months back called like First Round Pick, and there's a song on it specifically called Backseat. It's like an R&B vibe. I've been blasting that a lot. And then he dropped this project with his girlfriend. It's fire. There's a song called Rock With Your Step. It's just him saying rock with your step, rock with your step, the whole entire song. And the past couple of days I've been blasting that. And then an artist called Illa the Illustrator. Yeah, Illa. I've been listening to a lot of Illa. You know what I'm saying? For like, since like 2020, man. So he dropped a project a couple months back, and I've been blasting that since. So those two, Tisa and Illa.
If you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be and why?
That's a good question, man. I have like a list of people if I can go down it. Future, number one. I would love to do a song with Future, man. That'd be so cool. On Future, on like a Zaytoven beat. That'd be so fire, bro. That'd be so hard. I would love to do that. Like, who else? Cudi, of course. I would love to do like some humming, melodic, crazy, Man on the Moon type stuff. Drake, of course, get like a Drake feature. That'd be crazy. I would love that. or even just be on a Drake song or be on like a Drake album. That'd be awesome. Thug, of course, that would be a dream collab with me. Even a more of a dream collab, Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan and me on a song. I would love to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be crazy.
Rich Homie Quan also is a huge influence on me. I love Rich Homie Quan. He's like one of my favorite artists ever.
He's underrated.
Super underrated, bro. Him, Fetty Wap as well. Shout out to them. But yeah, like I would say, really Future, Cudi, Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan. Who else? I guess like in terms of production, I would say like Zaytoven, of course, Pharrell. I would do a Mike Will on a beat. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I would say, and then of course like my homies, like Frank Luger. I love to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Beloved King David. I would love to work with. I love to work with them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say those are like my dream collaborations.
Who is your superhero alter ego?
My superhero alter ego. I feel like I don't know if he's my alter ego. He's my favorite superhero. I would say like Daredevil. I would say, yeah. Or even shit. I guess more of an alter ego. I would say Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Yeah. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? I feel I feel like I can connect with them because I'm also Latino, or I have Latino descent, and I'm also black. So I feel like I can really connect with them. You know. So I would say like Daredevil because he's like my favorite, and I think it's hard as fuck. And Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
And do you have any kooky habits we should know about?
Like cookie, like things I do, like cookie cutter, or
like weird habits that most people don't know about you, like things you do.
That's a good man. I was thinking about that the other day. Damn it. Fucking. Damn, bro. I had one. God damn, bro. Oh, this is gonna be weird as fuck. Oh my god, it's gonna be weird as fuck. I masturbate with condoms. Oh yeah.
Why?
It's easy cleanup. Just easy cleanup. Also, it helps with like sensitivity issues, bro. Hey, try it. You niggas is laughing at me watching this interview. Try that shit. Try that shit. I would say that's like my weirdest habit off the top of the dome. Yeah.
Did not expect that.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know another habit I have. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
No.
And you want to play some music for people? Want to show them anything before?
Nah. I don't have anything.
Or tell them where to listen at?
Yeah, nah.
In any last regards?
Pro Butterfly, out now on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, SoundCloud, even on TikTok and Instagram. So if you record a video and you want to vibe in the video, put a Pro Butterfly song on there, you know what I mean? But yeah, go listen to that, it's everywhere. Also, more music coming up.
I ain't your baby. You ain't my baby. What games am I playing? You got your thing on at the. Hold on.